Hello everybody, welcome back to Super's Corner, a show about Hudson County Schools of Technology with Frank Arjola, Superintendent of Schools, and we have Scott Killian, Director of Performing Arts here at the school. And Scott, welcome. And just give us a little background about, or just give us a little overview of the performing arts and what transpires here at the school.
Well, our performing arts program has actually been in existence for 25 years in several different incarnations. We finally arrived here at the North Hudson Center in Hudson County about 10 years ago, and we have flourished in this environment. We get terrific students to our school. They need to audition for our program. We have music, dance, drama, and musical theater. Over the years, we have been winning awards not only in Hudson County, but in the state of New Jersey, as well as internationally. Our students have performed Fringe Festival in Scotland. They've gone to Germany. Our program is a very student-driven program. We sort of answer the call of Hudson County. There has been traditionally there has been a great need in this county for the arts, being right across the river from the arts capital of the world, New York. And we find that we're just answering that call for a really vital arts program in the county.
Now, Frank, you said that the Performing Arts Division or the programs are the juice of the school. What do you mean by that? Let's elaborate a little bit on that.
Just as being an opinionated person, I don't think any school is valuable without the arts.
Right.
I think it's what makes people really human. And contrary to what, I don't want to contradict what he said about this being the arts capital, but arts is important for any kid growing up in any place. It makes what I call the human being holistic. And the interesting thing about it is that it has so many other qualities that it brings along with it, that in the course of human events and kids achieving, I don't care if you're going to be a scientist,
right,
that piece of what the arts give you in all the different venues is extremely valuable for the rest of your life. And so it doesn't matter how much math you learn so much. And then you can learn all the math you want. It may never affect you. But the arts program will affect you in a variety of ways. We're really fortunate here. We got some of the greatest instructors, I think, probably in the profession. I mean, Scott's saying I don't want to embarrass him, but I mean, he is totally involved in his profession as well as teaching here. I think he's going to perform with Olivia Dukakis this summer. He writes the music for a lot of the plays in New York City. He introduced me to the Alvin Alley dances, and I was talking about him till today because it caught my attention. And I won't consider myself an artsy person, but they certainly moved me in a ways that probably would have been a void in my life had it not happened. A typical kid sitting on a street corner, if you don't introduce them to it, there was something missing in that kid growing up, I believe. So the arts program here livens our place up here. I agree with that wholly. But I think every school needs to have that piece of it.
Somebody asked Winston Churchill, one of his ministers, said, we're in World War II, we really need to cut the budget. We need to can we cut the arts budget? And he came back and said, well, what exactly are we fighting this war for? So right. It's so important.
Yes.
The arts is so important in the whole total scheme of human development, really.
And you see it. I mean, I'm very fortunate to be an instructor in the arts because I don't really have the burden of trying to push the kid up the hill to get motivated. In the arts, there's built-in motivation. Kids gravitate; they love this. It speaks their language, and when you have kids who are motivated, they can do anything. An example of that is we just did our spring concert, big music event, songs from Woodstock. And the kids from the get-go were behind the project. So my job was just to guide them, really. They took it on, and it was astounding and very moving for me to have the experience of working with them. And it's great music, that's from my generation. But they just embraced it with such enthusiasm and passion, and they did things that even they were surprised that they could do. 80 kids on our, in our Black Box Theater on stage, totally focused and totally committed. It's a remarkable thing, and this spills over, as Frank was saying. Kids are not there. This motivation is not compartmentalized. They don't walk out of the arts and are no longer motivated. When they leave their experience here, they're going to go into an academic class motivated. They're still motivated, and that's the whole idea of keeping the arts as a vital part of school. It's a way to reach the kids so that they have an environment where they feel they can really contribute something, and they feel a part of it.
And I learned that Joni Mitchell wasn't at Woodstock.
No, she wasn't.
Another sidebar that the conversation, the piece that the arts, especially in the 21st century, brings to the population in general is the creativity piece. Because today, there's a distinct division between information and knowledge. And the information's out there. We have a habit of trying to give out more and more information. But the problem is the knowledge piece is how to take that information and do something creative with it. And the arts fit right into that piece, which in the 21st century, I mean, not that the arts weren't always important, but especially in this environment we're in, becomes critical to what a student's life is going to be like.
Yes, I mean, you use Steve Jobs as the sort of epitome of that.
Right.
Apple is all about creating new design. It's always it's design centered, and I don't need to say how successful that's been.
Well, we're going to come right back. We're going to see a video on Woodstock. We're going to see some of the performances. When we come back, we'll wrap this up. So let's take a look.
Baby, dusty place inside, heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams. He worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost, and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are four 'tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
Uncle Sam is all helping man. He's got himself in a terrible jam. But when I'm younger and being an asshole, I said, pick up the gun, we're gonna have all our fun. And it's 1, 2, 3, what are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next time we're sitting there. And it's 5, 6, 7, 8, well, ain't no time to wonder why we're being rocked on tonight. Come on, Jesus, let's do we gotta go out and get those rents. The only good money's the one that's dead. You know that we ain't no more. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Oh, don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next time please get a man. And it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, ain't no time to wonder why we're being robbed of tonight. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Oh, ask me, I don't give a damn. Next time there's getting a man. And it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the gates. Well, ain't no time to wonder why we're being robbed of tonight. I'm the cost of freedom, buried in the ground. Mother Earth will swallow you, lay your body down. I'm the cost of freedom, buried in the ground. Mother Earth will swallow you, lay your body down.
Welcome back to Super's Corner, show about Hudson County Schools of Technology with Frank Ardula, our superintendent. We have Scott Killian, the director of performing arts, and that was an amazing concert, amazing video. It took me back, you know, it was my period of time. The music really spoke to me, and I just was amazed at the versatility of the musicians. I told the musical director, Rod Shepard, how the kids went from guitar to drums to singing, and they were great and they were versatile.
Yes.
And I just thought that was incredible.
Yeah, I think the first day that I actually heard Franklin, who's one of our freshmen guitarists, we were doing a Grateful Dead song, and we were in the second verse, and all of a sudden I heard this mandolin, and it just, my ears just went. And there he was with his mandolin, totally there, totally getting the music, the essence of it,
Right.
Of what that was. And throughout the concert, we had that. Again, you should never underestimate what these kids can do, because it's, as the concert shows you,
The kid that played harmonica.
well, I was going to say the one song that was a funk song from
Right.
that period, Sly and the Family Stone, to have a student then break into a rap,
Right.
talking about the 60s and the revolution and everything. So he actually did research on the 60s to find out what this was about, and then puts it in his language with the rhythm. It's so exciting. It's so exciting when the kids can take this kind of archival music and turn it into something so alive and vibrant today.
Frank, what do you think?
Terrific performance. I was a little bit before it. I'm a Fats Domino person. But
That'll
Elvis.
be next year.
the music was great. The performance was terrific. When I leave those, Scott knows this, when I leave those performances, it makes my day, it makes my week.
Right.
It's just a uplifting, wonderful, yeah, you have to be there to really feel it.
Yeah, it just was very moving
yeah.
and very enjoyable, very entertaining. So I want to thank you. It went quick. I want to thank Scott Killian, the Director of the Performing Arts Program, for being on Super's Corner.
My pleasure.
It was a great concert. You put on great work, and good luck with Olympia Dukakis.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
And Frank, once again, thank you for being on the show. This is Super's Corner with Frank Arjola, Superintendent of Schools. I'm John Placchino. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.